We've already spent money erecting the border fence around the port at Calais. We're putting in place the border fence at Calais outside the tunnel. The French are sending an extra 120 police. Everything that can be done will be done to make sure our borders are secure and make sure that British holidaymakers are able to go on their holidays.
But should the French be doing more? And is building fences enough? These people have crossed deserts and seas to get here, to get to Britain. Do you sympathise with them?
Well, what I would say is that we have to keep our borders secure. That means taking action at the border. It means taking advantage of the fact that our border controls are actually on the French side, which is a great advantage for our nation.
So it's
but
only
also,
the tunnel
yes,
protecting us.
no, what it also means is we have to deal with the problem at source, and that is stopping so many people from travelling across the Mediterranean in search of a better life. Now, that means doing everything from trying to stabilise the countries from which they come. It also means breaking the link between travelling and getting the right to stay in Europe. And frankly, yes, it also means in our own country, as I've done as Prime Minister, making sure it's less easy for illegal migrants to stay in Britain. That's why we're passing legislation. We've done this very recently to make sure you can't get a driving licence, you can't rent a house, you can't take out a bank account, and that we will remove more illegal migrants from our country so people know it's not a safe haven once you get there.
They want to come here because they know they can work undetected. Now, isn't this part of a much bigger problem too? And aren't we paying the price for not tackling this issue at source in Italy, where these migrants are arriving? Shouldn't we be doing more to help them, house them, process them, turn them around and send them back?
Well, we are contributing to the operation in the Mediterranean to pick people up. We are helping the Italians in Italy with their asylum system. But the fact is, people want to come to Britain because we've created so many jobs and because we're such a great country to live in. Now, the answer to that is to strengthen our border controls, remove more illegal migrants, go after the illegal gangs that are bringing these people here and often then, bringing them to Britain and often making them live in poor conditions. All of those things we are doing. Is it testing? Yes, of course it is. But is the government totally focused on it, working with the French? Yes, we are.